Hello, hello, hello. I'm here to do your daily guidance. And yesterday we had to go on to online learning for my child's school. So my day was kind of taken away. So I'm here. So, but I've got good stuff for you. So since she was doing online learning, I was furthering my own little bit of experience in education and knowledge. So we're going to start off with Aries. And today, what we have is this is the day of hidden truths. And the theme of the day is about secrets. Imagine that for you, Aries. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. So it looks like you've got some secrets going on. That's your theme of the day, keeping things from somebody, or you're being advised, basically. So what is hidden about this for you, Aries? And we have a risk. Be aware, or you will have to beware. Do not deny the risk and hazards that you see. So secrets and what's hidden is there's a risk involved. Let's see what the advice is for Aries. What is the advice for Aries? Manifestation. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus your spiritual energies upon. But you need to beware of the risk that's hidden. How's that going for you guys? So there you guys go. That is for Aries. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus, what is your hidden truth today? And believe me, we'll be going into general reading too with the tarot, and also in love too. So yeah, and you and your partner stuff too, for those of you that are seeking love or have a partner, whatnot. Okay, so for Taurus, let's see what's going on for you guys. The theme of the day is direction. Switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. And what is hidden? You need to let go. What if anything can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? And the advice for you is maybe you're stuck. Imagine that. You may be stuck because you're overly attached to a method or a piece, whatever piece that might be, person, place, or thing. Okay, so that is for Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. What's your hidden truth for the day, Gemini? Oh, wow. So your theme of the day is preparation. Luck comes most often to the person and the place where preparation, opportunity, and skill meet. So preparing for things. So you've got preparation. I don't know if you can see that. Here, we'll just put it this way. I don't know. Okay, that would be 1, 2, 3. Well, that's backwards. I don't know. That's your first one. Theme of the day, preparation, and what is hidden. And we have a start. You must start from where you are, examine your situation, and take a chance. So that is what's hidden. I hope that that's coming towards you. You guys are seeing it in the right order. How about if I just go like this? So, yeah, okay. And what is the advice for Taurus? Trust. Trust that you were born a creative being and have never stopped being one. So there you go. Boom. Hopefully you can see that in the correct way, because I'm seeing it backwards in my monitor. Okay, so let's stick this back into the deck here. And give it a quick shuffle. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, what is the theme of the day for you guys? And we have cooperation. Your goal can benefit from you surrounding yourself with like-minded people. So it's about cooperating with other people, probably at work, or you have something that you want to get off the ground or start or do something, and it involves other people and you need them to be on board. What is hidden? A pause. Accept that you must wait and prepare for developments to reach the next stage. That's not great. Sometimes we want instant gratification, don't we? And the advice, what is the advice for Gemini? Your beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving toward creative solutions. So there's your guys. Cooperation is the theme of the day. What's hidden is that there's a pause, a break in something. You have to wait. And the advice is about your beliefs, how to get there, how to basically hang on, you know. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer, what's going on for you guys? So Cancer, what is the hidden truth for you? The theme of the day is innovation. Have fun and experiment, inventing something that surprises and has never existed before. That'd be interesting, right? And what is hidden about this? What is the hidden truth about this? Curiosity. So be spontaneous, wander, move forward, look ahead, and stretch above your present circumstances. So innovation and curiosity, that's what's hidden. Maybe you're not letting other people know about your curiosity to want to expand the horizons and do something that hasn't been done around you. Other people would think you're probably crazy about it. The advice is direction. Switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. Doesn't matter. Who cares what other people think? They think you're crazy for something that you think can be done. You've got a lot of curiosity, and that curiosity usually drives you to get yourself going and try it anyways. Who cares? It's your life. It's nobody else's. It's your life. You're responsible for everything you do because your choices that you make today are your future, basically. And it brings in good or bad, depending on how you look at good or bad. What you've been taught is good or bad. What you kind of know is good or bad. What it feels like in your soul. So let's see, on to Leo. What is the theme of the day for your hidden truth? Indecision. Decide not to make a decision at this time. This will be a constructive, valid, and useful decision. So if you're indecisive about something all day long, you might as well look at that as a benefit. But don't be stuck in your head about it. And what is hidden about this? Preparation. Most often to the person and the place where preparation, opportunity, and skill meet. Imagine that. And the advice for you, dear Leo, because you've got some indecision today, recycle. Learn from the past and apply it to creating your vision of the future. There you go. Can't be more honest than that, now can we? See what's going on for Virgo. Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo, what's going on for you guys? What is the theme of the day for you? We almost had a flipper there for you, but not quite. And that almost looks just like Virgo. Look at that. Oh, it reminds me of a Virgo. I don't know why. Push. This is your theme of the day. Don't feel inadequate. Forget how to quit. Push on no matter how things look. So you might be maybe second guessing, wanting to give up on something, but you're having to push. Push. What is hidden about this procrastination? So you need to stop what you could be doing is focusing on your problems and excuses. You need to take a step back and do something constructive. Push instead of procrastinate, basically. Pretty well straightforward, pretty logical for a Virgo needing to hear that, right? especially if you're stuck. And the advice, cycles. The wind blows, the wheel turns. We go through cycles just like nature because we are part of nature. So remember that. That is for Virgo. Let's see what's going on for lovely Libra. Libra, who likes to have balance in their life, right? So let's see what the theme of the day for you is, Libra. Libra, your theme is sacred space. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you into a sacred space. So maybe you have a lot going on in that mind of yours, a lot of thinking, and yeah, listening to music, that's going to sound good. Maybe you are looking to try to just have some peaceful, nice downtime for yourself. What is hidden is your intuition. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. Well, no wonder you're wanting a sacred space to maybe get that mind in alignment and think about what you're seeing. The advice for you, Libra, what is the advice for you? To go deeper. Expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is at the heart of all great art. There you go. That's for Libra. Go deeper. If you can get that sacred space, yes, go deeper, Libra. Deeper into the ocean of emotion, into the ocean of intuition. Now we're on to Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, the theme of the day for you is, well, it was almost partnership, but then it kind of said, nope, it's about originality. Feel lighthearted and free while trusting that your unique way of doing things is the right way. That's your own unique way, right, Scorpio? And what is hidden? What is hidden for Scorpio? You're needing to let go. What, if anything, can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? So you got something that you want to do in your own unique way, and someone else must be standing in your way. And you're needing to, if you have an attachment to them, that's like needing to let go of that attachment so you can focus on your unique plan. And the advice for you is you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe? The hard work we have can leave us feeling burdened, drained, and burnt out, among other problems. So what's hidden is maybe your work that you are experiencing does have problems because someone else is standing in your way. That is for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for good old Sagittarius, all forward fire. Just like Aries and Leo, right? Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Your theme of the day is a new start. Sometimes we must realize that what we have done needs to be discarded and we must make a new start. So there's maybe a sense of hesitancy maybe today to, should I just finish it and go on and start something new? And what is hidden? You need to go deeper, expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is at the heart of all great art. So there you go. Look at it. Look at the new start from a point where, from a child's perspective, how awesome it would be without the conditions that society's stuck you on. The advice is communication. Look at that. The clarity, interactivity, and timing of communications is critical. So there you go. For you Sagittarius is out there looking at a new start. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. The theme of the day for Capricorn is innovation. So have fun and experiment, inventing something that surprises and has never existed before in at least your world and the world around you. It could exist in other places, but maybe not in your world. So it's your ideas, something that you want to do. Maybe it's against your beliefs and stuff. And what is hidden here is there's obstacles. Do not dwell on how you are going to surmount obstacles presently in your way, Capricorn. And the advice. Some of you, let me pull those cards back out. Okay, they wanted to flip, so I'm just going to say there's some advice here that there may be a delay, confronting the natural tendency to delay the finishing of a creative endeavor for some of you. And for some of you, it could be about your beliefs. Your beliefs could be getting in the way. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving toward creative solutions and explore. Trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape and find what you seek. So that's your advice there, Capricorn. You must have something pretty innovative that's actually going to be valuable to other people in this world besides just yourself. And that might be a little bit hard for some people that are used to just doing things only for themselves. But if you're like into being grounded and helping other people, yeah. So let's see, we are on to Aquarius. So the theme of the day for you, Aquarius, is wounds. It may be about withheld support from the past that's causing maybe you to feel low self-esteem and keeping you from moving forward and being inactive. And what is hidden about this? Originality. There's a feeling of you're needing to feel lighthearted and free while trusting that your unique way of doing things is the right way. And even though other people didn't support you in the past, what you're doing, with these wounds, they could be keeping you from expressing something that is so good and feels like your passion. So the advice for you guys today, Aquarius, is to push. Don't feel inadequate. Forget how to quit. Push on no matter how things look. Who cares if those people didn't support you in the past? It's in the past. What matters is what you have around you today, who is able to support you today. And if it's due to family members, close friends from the past, or even a lover, someone who you have a really deep connection to in the past that didn't support you, look at what you have today that can actually support you. And it doesn't even need to be them in the past. Today, you have a new day. It's you, all about you. Pisces, let's see what's going on for you guys. Pisces. Pisces, what is your hidden truth for the day? We have direction. What direction should I go? Oh yeah, that's going to be that's like your theme of the day. All day long, thinking about a direction. Switch gears, reboot, and try a new and different direction. Sometimes we have fear of going in that direction, right? But this time, maybe you're stuck in something stagnant and nothing. So it's like nothing's like changing. So time to switch direction. I mean, if you want change, if you want excitement, if you're hating life, bored of life, and you need something new, go do something different. What is hidden is the truth. An honest desire to know and speak the truth produces beneficial results. So maybe you're hesitating on wanting to tell somebody something, your truth about wanting to try something new, and but I could see still that there could be like a fear in that of telling someone, well, this is what I want to do, because you don't know how the reaction is going to be. But it's saying if you tell the truth, well, the pro of that, the consequence of telling someone your truth is you get it off your chest, and it's no longer eating at you and holding you in, and it's no longer making you resentful for holding yourself back because you couldn't tell someone else because you're afraid to hurt someone else's feelings. Advice: stop focusing on your problems and your excuses and take a small step and do something constructive. Pretty much straightforward there. That is for you all. And let's see, we'll throw extra in for the collective today. Oh, let's see, what shall we do? I got me these nice little, keep myself kind of in line with what I want to do for the day. So, what is going to go on for the collective as far as hidden truths? What else can we dig into this? Oh, that's, you guys got a freaking Celtic cross. Lucky you. And we're going to do a Celtic cross with these. Imagine that. So let's see. We're going to throw a Celtic cross in as a collective reading. And I am going to do it with these cards, obviously. We're not going to, well, I could actually, we'll just like throw in this little guy right there, that group of cards. So this is going to be the hidden truths for the collective, and let's see how this goes. This is going to be for the collective, a collective in general. It could be society as a whole for those of you, for you and many others that have, they're all on the same wavelength. Well, here's your reading, you guys. And may it fit into your deal. And if it doesn't, then at least I hope you bring something from it, like an experience or a trigger. I love to trigger people because it helps to recognize something that needs to either be worked on, or helps to make you move forward. Because if I can trigger you into remembering a past memory that you actually had that was very good for you, and it showed you how you reacted in another situation that maybe you're dealing with today, but that situation in the past, you like had a whole different outlook compared to today, right? In the past, you had a whole different set of beliefs, and today we have all these other new beliefs and stuff. And what didn't work before, well, now there's always stuff available to you that helps you to go forward much easier than having that challenge or obstacle in the past, because we've advanced in technology too. So, that's going to help. And then by advancing in technology, we advance in our logical thinking. Imagine that. Anyways, yeah, where other stuff once was not given freely, you had to pay a whole lot of money to get the advice that you needed to get out of a stuck situation. Now it's like there on the web. You punch it in, you find it, or it comes in your intuition too. So for the collective, here we go. What are the hidden truths? The theme of the day. Ooh, look at that. We got angels on this picture. There's a little Cupid. Aw, worry. The theme of the day is worry. Imagine that. Worry is attachment to a particular outcome and the fear that it will not come to pass. So worrying about something that's in the future. Ooh, how's that working for you guys? So worry, that's a pointless thing. It's not pointless, because you can, if you think about a situation that's in the future that you don't know how it's going to come out, and you want it to come out in a particular way, then you can kind of make this, all you can do is make the steps to benefit you in the way that you want it to go. Basically, take a step that's going to take you in the direction towards it, but you still don't know how that obstacle or that outcome is going to come, because you don't know what's going to jump up in front of you. You don't know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, like I look at things as life is surreal today again, like it was back in April or March, the end of March, when everything got shut down, just like that. Like boom, everything that we had known is switched up because of this thing that has popped up into our world and put a lot of people in fear of dying and not finishing. The fear of dying and not finishing off what our goals in life even want to be. And a lot of people realizing they kind of do want to live, or some people realizing, what have I been doing all this for? And now all of a sudden it's just gone just like that. Imagine all the worry and anxiety and freaking sadness and hate and anger at yourself and anything, or all the energy that you put into stuff, and then all of a sudden it's just like gone like that in a heartbeat. Stopped, boom, done. Now you gotta, it was like I did all that worrying and everything, all that studying and everything for this. What is hidden? Distractions today. When you are trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. That might be a good thing, especially if you're worrying about something in the future. I think a distraction is actually necessary because it's going to take your mind off of what you're worrying about, and it's going to have you refocus into the present moment, which is much more needed because then you're like right there in the moment dealing with things. And this worry, it might actually come in. The worry, the outcome that you're worried about might just pop up and say hi, like it's on a silver platter and you didn't even recognize it because you're too busy distracted. So I hope you get distractions from your worry. And that's not even a bad thing. That's a good thing. Be distracted. Why worry? Be happy. You got to do something. I mean, you live each day as if it's your last. That would actually be like the best because tomorrow's never promised. Advice. You need to get counsel. Seek out the counsel of those whose lives and creative work you admire. Not just, you don't have, these people may have had obstacles too, okay, in their past. They may have had worry and anxiety, and they could probably tell you, it really wasn't even worth worrying for. I'm here in this great place, but all the fear and everything that I had, if I had just set that aside and just let things be and go focus on what I'm doing in the present moment and focus, take a step towards what my goal is and just see how the outcome comes. Because sometimes when you get success, you get bored. You achieve that great spot, and now it's like, now what do I do? Sometimes success isn't always what it's geared up to be. Sometimes that expected outcome isn't always as relevant as you think it is going to be or as great as you think it's going to be. And so you could have something come out in front of you that instantly you want to do that instead. And now what were you worrying for this thing for? An outcome on that because you're worried. So yeah, seek out the counsel of those whose lives and the creative work that you most admire. Seek out that counsel. If not, read up about them. If they're a person who you have you have them on a pedestal, or you actually not have them on a pedestal, but that's someone who you look up to how you want to be like them. And they're in such a high place that it's hard to reach out and contact them in person or email or Facebook or whatever, however you use your social media. Then read up about them, Google them, read up any autobiographies about their life and stuff. And you'll be amazed to see that maybe there's a lot of stuff that might have a lot of similarity to your path. It might give you some aha moments. It might also help you to take away the worry about what you want that certain outcome to be. Because maybe that outcome, sometimes it's just not meant for you in the present moment, obviously, or else you wouldn't be worrying about it. Everything you're doing, though, is in divine timing, right? Or in timing. Everything is fine. So now let's get to these cards. What's going on in the present moment in regards to your guys' worry. The hidden truths. When you're trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. That's the hidden truth. And you kind of know that, but do you avoid it? Actually, I'm gonna vouch that distraction is good when you're in the situation of worry. How many times have you ever heard people say, like after they've broken up with somebody, they say, and you're so worried about what's going to happen, is he going to come back or da da da, and people tell you, well, don't worry about it, go find something to distract you and take your mind off of it. And it's like, well, I don't want to because I want to keep my mind on that. No, go get yourself distracted. That's much better. Take your focus and put it somewhere else other than that, because you're putting too much unhealthy energy into something that you want back. And that person can probably most likely feel your energy, and it's going to make you look more desperate than it would make you look healthy. And your friends would probably rather hear you. It's all kind of odd though, because if you tell your friends, well, I'm just going to move on, and then you got your friends that say, oh, no, you need to worry. People can be so contradictory. Okay, so let's see about your hidden truth. What is going on in the present moment for the collective? And what is the problem? And what's happened in the past? What's coming into the immediate future, which would be within the next 3 days at least, regarding your hidden truth. What's in your conscious mind, what it is that you're thinking about, what you want to have done, what you really want done, like your instantaneous gratification, and what is in the unconscious part of your mind, the part that is why you're thinking this way, what could have an effect, what could be influencing that, what is it, your own perspective of this, like your influence on this situation. And what is external, the external, what other people may think about you, how they see you, or how things in your environment are affecting you. And what's in your hopes and fears is also an unconscious deal, by the way. It's going to affect your unconscious thinking, something that's deep-rooted. It's going to affect your mind and put you in an emotional place or not. And what is the outcome? This is going to be representative of the immediate future within the next 3 days of what happens there, and the result of the outcome, what's going on, what happens between your outcome and the immediate future. Like, what do you do to get to the outcome? You need to look at that. Take a look at that. So let's see, here we go for the collective. And the present moment, there's some emotions, some maybe choices available here. Looking at what do I take? What do I do? This is trying to be confident in making a choice, but you're also, whichever one you choose here, this, whatever you desire, whichever one you choose, you're going to have, there's going to be a consequence. So you have some options to pick from. Oh, and it could be confusing too, because of, might be hidden the fact that you're got some distractions there. And so let's see, what is the problem? Change. This is undeniable change. It's happening no matter what you can. It's like it's changing. There's change here, and you can't change that. That's destined. And if you don't like this reading because I'm speaking in this kind of tone, then you can just go. You don't have to here. If you feel this is an offense to you, that I'm telling you that there is change and you don't want to be in agreement with this, or it just isn't happening for you, then that's not your problem, then this isn't meant for you. Maybe this is just what you needed to hear, or just I'm not your reader today. Anyways, what's gone on in the past? There's been some changes, obviously, some regrets. There's emotions, a lot of passive emotions, not wanting to really move forward. wanting to make changes, maybe wanting second chances. But this is freaking struggling with letting go and making some new changes. So, what do we got coming forward into the future for you? Here is a person who is, it's most likely going to be a person, someone who is going to come in and inspire you to help maybe give you that push. They're a busybody person. This person could give you, they might want to help. Maybe they might try to be hospitable towards you. They could offer you job or work or something that inspires you. So you've got someone coming in to inspire you. Female or male, it doesn't even matter. I'm just going to say, well, this is more of a person who's more, they work in more of an intuitive kind of way, and they're more, they could be extravagant sometimes, but this one would be someone who thinks, who's more, an introverted type person, someone who's more quieter and thinks using their intuition, and they're pretty judgmental, but that's okay. And when they make their decisions, they think about it instead of feeling. They use their logic. So they think about progressive. So they're going to bring in and try to inspire you, give you some changes to move forward, which is pretty nice. They could also be really kind and hospitable towards you. So let's see what's going on in your conscious, what you really want. Ooh, so you have in your day-to-day thinking, this is a lot of worry about the future and anxiety, not knowing, not sure. So there's just wanting to persevere, but kind of keeping yourself stuck. Fearing the future is what I get. There's a lot of challenges here too with these cards. But this is any actions too. It's like, because you're struggling with picking something, but in your mind, that would be like, that this would probably, is going to push you to kind of come out of is going to push you to make some changes. And it's kind of clashing in a way, but this is air versus water. Air can blow around water and blow around emotions. But this is being actively, that's pretty active imagination there. Being up in your mind, all up in your head. And what is unconscious about this? Money. Ooh, so your sense of security, your thinking, what it is, money, your sense of being secure with this money, being able to be abundant. There's worry because of this change, and it is clashing. It's causing you to have that fear. It clashes with your subconscious mind, what you have hidden. Basically, this would be what you have hidden, is something from the past that some deep root. I'm not going to go into that, but I kind of am. Fear of money and security is driving you to think that because of change being here and you've got these choices to make, is causing some maybe confusion, especially with the Nine of Swords up there. You could be having a hard time making a decision on what you're wanting to make, but you have this person coming in to help give you guidance. This wand, it helps make that change too. This change is going to be more easier to do with this, but still, I'm glad that Will's like in between what's going on right now between these two, because it would make it more of a struggle. And this right here would be just like putting fire onto the earth. What happens when you put fire onto the earth? Sometimes it kills off the stuff that can no longer thrive or doesn't need to be there, but it also gives rebirth to things that are hidden under the ground, like new trees. Like I was thinking about that, how we have all those fires in the on the west side of the states, and how that fire is, besides it's just ravaging homes, which is unfortunate and not, that is pretty devastating. But what it's also doing is ravaging trees and all of that. But those trees, a lot of those trees, they they can't most of them can't regrow unless a fire comes along, because then the heat opens up seeds that have stayed underground for quite some time. And the heat is the only thing, a fire is usually the only thing that can open those new pods and produce new growth. And plus, I've seen it around where I live. They burn sides of mountains and stuff, or sides of hills, to get rid of certain trees too, I guess. But I don't understand why they want to get rid of those trees. It's probably because it gets in the way of their crops or whatnot. But what I did notice is, like, after maybe a couple months, this black scorched earth all of a sudden was producing all magnificent, beautiful, green, aesthetically appealing. So, yeah. So this person is going to maybe bring a difference into your world. This person is going to rock your world, inspire you to make change where things, where your sense of security lies. This person's coming to raise the fire, basically. And your perspective on this is like, I'm going to do some reevaluation. You're maybe wanting to be quiet. Maybe you want to keep this kind of secretive. But as far as your perspective, it would be just like really with that card, with that word, it's like maybe you're holding back. Maybe you're not really saying anything. Maybe you're doing some reevaluation of some other things, with this person coming in to help you make these changes, to inspire you, to give you encouragement and growth and push you along, and maybe even give you some insight into where this is a dark place right here. This person bringing inspiration. So you're looking at, you could be reevaluating the choices that you need to make, what you need to let go of, what you have, what you can appreciate, what you can be confident, what is necessary and what is unnecessary out of different choices. Which one is going to be the best for you in order to get here, to be able to feel fulfilled, right? And the external environment, well, it's kind of a mysterious way out there. There's things you don't know in your environment. There may be delusions, maybe secrets hidden, things you don't yet understand. And that's okay. You could have a Pisces too, right? Aren't they the Pisces, the moon? But I'm just going to say that in your external environment, there's things that you have no clue yet what path is going to go on. This is using your imagination about things too. And so let's see what's in your emotional realm. That's not bad at all. I don't think that's even bad. This is what your hopes and fears are. This is something that you might be speaking to people, or you might not be, because it's going to have a lot to do with this card right here. You're using your intuition, your past, present, and going into the future. You hope that you get things right. You hope maybe, and you might fear that your intuition is what? Good. You hope that it's good, and you might fear that, what if my intuition is wrong? So hence we have a lot of major arcana here, because we're looking at the future. And this is, you hope, if I'm going to say, if you hope that you can use your intuition, it's to get to this place, your security, financial security, stability, abundance, and money, stability, permanence, a blessing. You fear maybe that if you're looking at two different sides of the coin on this, that maybe you might not make it there. Maybe your intuition is wrong. Maybe you made some past decisions, because why would you be reevaluating this choices you're making. Hence, we have this worry and anxiety. So let's see what the beautiful outcome is going to be for you guys. The devil card isn't always that bad, you guys, okay? This person, and if you don't like that outcome, this feels like, okay, you might feel like you have someone else maybe controlling. You might feel this might be a bit controlling because someone else has you kind of, maybe you and other people kind of wrapped in their control. They give you what you desire. There's this person right here, from here, going from this to this. This is feeling like if I'm going from here to there. Oh, and I feel like if I'm that in that position of, here's this person who comes in and gives me this inspiration, but now I feel like I'm kind of enslaved to this person. Like I have someone telling me they have more power over me. That might be how you feel. Or you might be doing this to other people. I would think more like along the lines that this person is the one that you feel maybe enslaved to. So you can always change this around, because if you're worried about things, you can always reevaluate, and because these changes are coming in, this person's going to inspire you, and then you're going to end up feeling like you're entrapped, enslaved, but you're always able to know you can leave. Those chains are not on that person at all, anywhere whatsoever, tight on either one of these people. There's no massive major commitment there. It's only like an addiction kind of commitment, an obsessed kind of commitment where you have someone else who's in charge. And you can always just let go of that and do whatever you want to do. You don't have to let somebody else control you. So that is one outcome there. And is that going to be a permanent outcome, or is it going to be the outside? There's like, there's a lot of things that are unknown about this. You hope you use your intuition in the right way, and you fear that you might not use it in the right way, but you end up being slightly enslaved, maybe even obsessed, even though it's not totally. You can always let go of this if you want. So it's always your choice to let go of this. If it gets too toxic, you can let go. Because if you make a choice and you really evaluated it and really made sure that's exactly what you want, and that's how it's going to get you where you want, that's your obsession then, and you get what you want, but you'll have some boundaries put upon you, or some kind of chains are going to be put on you, like contracts or something, like selling your soul to the devil. Basically, that's what that card is. You might feel like you've sold your soul to the devil, and that's what you're worried about. Yeah. But maybe some of you might actually like that, having someone else drive you, because you can't make your own mind up about something and you have regrets of the past. So you might actually enjoy having someone else lead you and be in control of you, because I'm just going to say it helps you gain your independence. And you can always let go after you get here. Okay, that's another way. But there's kind of worry about that. So yeah, that's what I see. And that is my intuitive reading for you guys. Wow. I haven't done that forever in such a great way. That message is pretty freaking clear. Wow. So yeah, have a good day. Enjoy. I will be back with a general, but that was in regards to what you're worried about. The theme of the day was worried, and it really showed up here with, whoops, we already got, could be worry at work too for some of you. So, yep, there's maybe a lot of distractions. What is those distractions for you? So seeking out counsel of those whose lives and creative work that you most admire. That's that devil card. I'm just going to have to say that's how I feel about it. Thank you for being here. Now I'm off to Facebook land. Enjoy. I'll be back in a while.